Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 2 of Empties and what I replaced them with. I will link part 1 up above. These are products that I have emptied over the summer. I love filming these videos because it helps me to share products that I have used and probably loved or not. I'll let you know what I replace them with as well. There is a nice range of products here. Part 1 was definitely more skincare based, but this also includes a little skincare as well. Let's go ahead and get started. I did use the FARMACY Clearly Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. I love this balm because it's essential oil free. And it also includes papaya enzymes that very gently exfoliate the skin. And I do love opening my routine with a balm, especially like during fall and winter. So I will be using this again because I do have a backup. So I will be revisiting this once I empty what I replaced it with, which is the Benefits Professional Get Unblocked Pore Clearing Makeup Removing Cleansing Oil. This is the second unit of this that I have used. And I think the first time I shared with you that I emptied this, I said that perhaps I didn't notice more of like a pore clearing effect. And I think that's still true. But what I love about this is that it's an oil, it's easy to use, and it does a really good job at removing mascara and brow pomade, brow gel, whatever it is that you've got on your brows, it will remove it. Also does a good job at removing like sunscreen, waterproof mascaras as well, without like drying or irritating the skin. It does have a little bit of a warming effect, so if sensorially you're a little bit sensitive, do kind of note that. But I feel like this does a very, very good job at removing makeup. And I do love using this and opening my nighttime routine with this. I did finally empty the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide sunscreen. I would use this primarily on like gym days or like workout mornings, but not under makeup. This pills under makeup, and I do think that this is getting reformulated because the last time I tried to look for this online, I just could not find it. But I do just love the glow this gives the skin. It is just the ultimate glow. It is lightweight. It feels so good, but it just does not perform well at all under makeup. This is also very easy to empty, and I love the packaging as well. Great formula, except that it pills. I did replace it with the Paula's Choice SPF 50 5% vitamin C sheer moisturizer with algae aminos. This helps to brighten dull skin, prevent dark spots. This is weightless and invisible hydration. Now the formulas are a little bit similar. I feel like this is the tiniest bit more heavy, but this is still very much so lightweight. And this performs very well under makeup, and it still gives the skin a very healthy, luminous glow. It is lightweight, it applies easily. I will say that if you do get this in your eye, it will kind of burn and cause it to tear. So just be careful if you are applying this on the eye or near the eye area. I would use this in the morning for gym, for dog walks, and it would reapply nicely, easily without pilling or feeling even heavier at all. And I do like the application method as well. Just lightweight. It is runny, but that makes it lightweight. And even though it's runny, it will apply easily. This is also empty. And then I went ahead and replaced this with the Paula's Choice Barrier Protect Mineral Sunscreen. This is an SPF of 30, but this does also contain allantoin and Centella asiatica. This is not as lightweight or runny as this. This does have like a little bit more of a milky consistency, and this also has like a peachy tint, which will help to color correct as well. This does leave the tiniest bit of a white cast on me, but it is because it is a mineral sunscreen. But even so, I think I have SPF blindness as well. I will still apply this, and I will still go to the gym with this on my skin, and I will still go to the dog park with it, and I will reapply this as well, and it reapplies easily. This also wears very nicely under makeup without pilling. I will say that I do apply my makeup with my fingers, at least my foundation, and even with the added friction, there is no pilling with this product. Let me show you, I guess, the finish of this. So see how it's just like not moving at all. It is a little bit thicker, but it doesn't feel so much more like heavy over the skin. But it does give the skin a very sheer glow. Because of the allantoin and the Centella asiatica, I do feel comfortable recommending this to like sensitized, irritated, or just sensitive skin as well. Check out that glow. Works beautifully, and the packaging as well. Very much so like other Paula's Choice sunscreen packaging. I did also empty the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Vanilla Beige. This is one of my favorite lip balms, but I will say that I have a lot of favorite lip balms, lip oils, lip glosses, anything lip I think I like. I did replace it with another Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. No surprise here. I need to at least have one of these in like rotation. You know, whenever the lips feel excessively dry, I know I can reach for this. Now let me show you something that just did not work out for me, but I still emptied it. It is the Inky List Tri-Peptide Plumping Lip Balm. This was marketed as plumping for the lips, and I don't think it did that at all. And it had a weird smell to it as well. Yeah, it's just like this weird smell. It is definitely affordable. I put this on my bedstand, and I would use this when I was in bed and I could not like smell this because I was hopefully asleep. But at some point when the temperatures got really cold, I feel like it began to like crystallize, and then I would feel like texture. But then during the summer, because it was warm, the texture kind of went away / melted away. And I didn't feel that, but I still managed to empty this. I'm not sure I would recommend this to anyone. It is definitely affordable, and it will moisturize the lips, but it does have a bit of a scent. If you are looking for this to plump the lips, it just will not do that. Something that I did kind of replace that with, or have been using for a very long time, is the FARMACY Lip Smoothie in Honey Vanilla. This is also very close to being empty. And this has a sheer finish, unlike the Summer Fridays unit. This does have like a honey vanilla scent. I'm not sure if it tastes like that, because I do like to apply this when I'm getting ready for the day to kind of hydrate and moisturize the lips. And I will also apply this as part of my nighttime routine when I'm here getting ready for bed. And then when I'm, you know, in bed, perhaps I've had some water, perhaps I've had some tea, and it's gone, I will apply this because I know I can't apply this anywhere else. But this I do apply with a little spatula, which is right here. I think this came with like another FARMACY product. Great, I love it. It's thick, moisturizing. If you apply too much, of course, it's going to like puddle on your lips. So just make sure you apply the right amount. I feel like you get a bang for your buck here. Like this jar will last you probably a whole year if you apply the right amount. I do have a code with FARMACY as well. Nadia20 will save you 20% off anything at the FARMACY website. I do make a very small commission, so just know that it will help to support my channel. And to everyone who does use my code, thank you. I appreciate you. I did empty the Merit Bel Air. This is a tinted lip oil, and this has been sitting in there for a long time. I think Merit has updated their lip products. This could be the outdated packaging. I really love the Merit lip oils. Taupe was one of my favorites. I think I emptied that a long time ago. But this is a beautiful clear gloss. Packaging is pretty small, minimal, very much so a la Merit. I did replace that with the Perricone MD No Makeup lip oil in guava. This is the most amazing lip oil I have ever tried. It is good. I am wearing Lawless lip liner and in cinnamon and lipstick in fawn. I will link my, let's do the lipstick one up above, where I swatched, I think the vast majority of their lipsticks. But let's apply some of this. This is so lightweight, and Guava is my favorite shade. They sent their full collection, and I am going to use them all up. I have one of these in my pocket at all times, or in my bag at all times. This just makes my lips feel so good. It is lightweight. It is weightless. You do not feel it on the lips. It is delicious. It does not gather or puddle or look or feel gunky. It is just the perfect lip oil. I feel like it is very underrated, and I think that more people need to try this. I did also manage to empty 2 Lawless Forget the Filler lip plumping line smoothing glosses. These are my favorite like lip plumping products. Lawless makes the best, I want to say, lip plumping gloss. I emptied the shade Cherry Vanilla and Maple Sugar. Maple Sugar is like the best color for fall. Cherry Vanilla is definitely very like spring, summer coated. I love the applicator here. It is just one of the best. I love just how curved it is. And this is very thick. Thick and juicy, but it will also have a little bit of a tingling effect, but it will not like burn or sting like painfully. No ma'am, not here. I did replace that with the Lawless Forget the Filler in Nudie. So this is more than halfway done as well, but that is what Nudie looks like. It is just like the perfect everyday shade. You need this if you love a plump, juicy, glossy lip. I would apply this, but I do have an oil. But I love these. I have a ton of them. I love and adore them. Now on to body. I feel like I always have to include one of these. It's the Drunk Elephant Sweet Pea Deodorant Cream. Placed it with another. This is my favorite deodorant of all time. If you live in a humid, like wildly hot climate, this might not work for you. I took this to New York once and it was just brutal. Like, do not use this if you live in New York. But I love this because of the mandelic acid. My under armpits used to be a different tone, but ever since I started using this, cleared it up. There was a bit of like a transition period where I went from like using something like Secret and something like this, which feels more like a moisturizer. So there was a little bit of a transition period as far as like how it felt on my armpits. But now I just can't really use anything other than this, or my underarms will feel a little weird. I do still use other ones, especially when I know I'm going to be like sweating and doing a lot of like activities. I will use others, but this is like my everyday, we're going to work, I use this. Dry shampoo, Not Your Mother's Texturizing Beach Babe Dry Shampoo. I always have to include one of these in these videos, and then I replaced it with another. I did see that they have a for dark tones on Amazon, so I am going to order that once I empty this. I am no longer spending like 20 bucks on dry shampoo. I am sorry, I just cannot do that anymore. So this is what I'm using going forward. Not Your Mother's Texturizing Beach Babe Dry Shampoo. I literally wash my hair twice a week, but I use dry shampoo on the daily after like day 2 or day 3 hair. But I will keep you posted once I start using the one for dark tones. I did use a little bit of that, and I did wash my hair yesterday because I did go for a dog walk and I did go to the gym today. So my hair was feeling especially like wet and like sweaty, but this refreshed it very nicely. And of course, sometimes in my videos, you do see me like with a white spot. So that's why I feel like I need the one for dark tones. So I'm glad that I saw that they do sell it on Amazon. I do, however, wish that they sold the dark tones at CVS, which is where I typically pick up my Not Your Mother's products. So that is all I have for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know if you have emptied any of these products in the comments down below. What were your perhaps results, or what was your experience with any of the products I discussed today? Let me know in the comments. And thank you all so much for spending some time with me today. Products will be linked down below, and they are commissionable links. So if you do make a purchase, you are supporting the channel. And if you do, I appreciate you very much. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Perhaps you learned something new. If so, give the video a like. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye. This is not as lightweight or runny as, no, this is not as lightweight or runny as